So we're here, first time buying a sheep. I was at the ox farm a couple of months ago, so this is the first experience buying a sheep for a family get-together that we're having. Today's Saturday. It's about 11 a.m. and this is the market. So most of the people you see here, the salesmen, they're like brokers. They go to Salam. They go to the rural areas, they buy, and then come here and sell wholesale. Salam. So Gashi's doing the negotiations, trying to get a good price. So they have these markets right at the local neighborhoods. So this is by the French embassy. And you're gonna see me do a lot of videos here because this is where I stay. So I'll ask him later, but I'm noticing that he's squeezing the back of the sheep. Salam. I've never seen such. So over there in the distance, they're building they're finishing up a soccer stadium, soccer field. I am noticing one thing, that some of these have different markings. You see the green on the tail, and then some have blue. Gosh, why do you do that? So yeah, I guess the squeezing of the lower back is to see how much protein it has, how much meat it has. Check the teeth. Finish abarenya. I guess the market's just starting because they're still bringing in more sheep. And I'm sorry guys, just in case I'm getting it wrong, I don't know if these are sheep or a goat, but I think they are sheep. Check the teeth to make sure they're healthy.
በጣም ምርጥ ነገር አልሸረፈም ምን አላ
እኔ ሻመረኝ
ምርጥ ነገር እጅህን ጋሽ ያው እጅህን
So he's showing the under to make sure that everything has, you know, no signs of, I guess, that it's healthy.
ሻንታ አስተካክልልኝ ደስ ያለህን ወይ እስቲ አልተስማማንም የት ነው ተስማማ ለመስራት እኮ አንተ እኔንም አትጉዳይ
I wish I knew the language so I can know how they negotiate for prices.
ነው ግን ቢሆን እሸጥልሃለሁ
So you can see the top of the different colors.
ያው ይሄን ባግ ነው ጋሽ ኪሎ ካናል አልተላም ይሄ በግና ጓደኛው ነው የማወጣው ይሄው ጓደኛም አለው ይሄው ጓደኛ ወጣላችሁ ደረቱን ገባ ወሽራ አረበን አውጣቸው ሁለቱ አይደለም ግድ የለም እኔ ይሻላል ዛሬ ቢጎዳ ያጌ ከመልሰት ጀበታል አውጣላችሁ አውጣችሁ ነው ጋሼ አቲ አቲ አዘበታል ቆይ አልንገር ቆይ
So I like how Gashi negotiates because he's a really tough negotiator, and it just looks like they offered him a price with the other broker, but didn't want to come down, so he's now going to the competition, and they're each yelling to come back. I've been in sales before, but I've never had this kind of a aggressive sales tactic. They kind of hold you by the arm just to make sure you stay by.
ጨርሱ ችግር የለም ምኑ ምንድን ነው የምትሰራው ያማር እንዴ አድርሽ ማለት መኪና አላችሁ ኮሻልኩ ምን አልኩ ነው አልወሰድኩም እኮ ስድስት ካንስተረ ምንድን ነው የበጉን ዋጋ ነው የምትነግረኝ በግ 600 ብር አለ አባይ እሺ
So you're the winner. Looks like he has a pretty big ass. I mean, I'm sorry. Goodbye. Good one. So they usually tie one leg to make sure it doesn't go away. Change in 1 year? Yeah.
ድሮ የቀረውን ቁርጥር አድርጌ ሰጥቼው እንደዛ ይላል እንዴ? አባዬ እውነቴን እኮ ነው። ስንት ብር ገዙበት? አሁን ብር 200 ብር ለኔ 1 ኪሎ ግማሽ ኪሎ ሲጋገዛል። ተው እንጂ አባዬ፣ እኛም እኮ ከእርሶ ነው የምናገኘው። ማጋ እኛስ ምን አለን? እኛም እኮ ለልጆች ለማሳደግ
Definitely gotta have muscles for this.
ሳይነኩ ምን ሳይሉ ነው ቁርጥር አድርጌ እኮ ነው ሊሰራሉት ያ ሁሉም አለ። ችግር የለም።
300 ብር አይበቃህም? አይበቃህም? አስገባልኝ
አባዬ። ግን አይደለም ችግር የለም። እጄን አይቶ ይሰጡ። የሰፈር ነው
ማዶ ቦኖ
ቦኖ ዋጋ እጄን አይቶ ይጨጣ። ችግር ነው እኮ ልጅ ያሳደግ ዳቦ እሱ እናንተ እኮ ከእኛ ትሰራላችሁ።
So the price ended up being 5,500 birr, which Gashi told me that's a pretty expensive price now. And I noticed that within 1 year, you know, from the last time I was here, it went up maybe 3 times.
YouTube.
And this is the gentleman, strong guy. How do you say strong man?
Gobaso.
Gobaso. Yeah.
Ankara ሰው ነው ይሄ ይላል።
How long has he been doing this job?
ምን ያህል ጊዜ ነው የምሰራው? ስሰራ የነበረ
ብዙ ጊዜ ነው።
ብዙ ጊዜ ነው። long time.
8 ዓመት
8 years.
8 years.
በቃ 10 ዓመት 10 ዓመት
10 years.
10.
Yeah.
10 years doing this service where he wraps them up, picks it up. So you don't need any kind of gym for this.
If you take me in America, it was good, she said.
Yeah. What do you want to say to people in America? Okay, okay. What's your name?
Mano.
Wondimu. Here. Nice to meet you.
Wondimu means brother.
Wondimu is brother?
Yeah.
Okay. Wondimu is my new brother here.
Wondimu in what?
Yeah, so you know, I noticed everything is really fast paced here. If you slow down, they can you know, you don't make a good deal, you don't cut a good deal, you don't get a good price. And by the negotiations that I was seeing back there, it looks like you got to know what you're doing or you end up paying a little extra. But, that was pretty cool.
አሁን አንድ ዳቦ ነው ልጆቼ እነቱ ልንገር የ15 ብር ዳቦ ብገዛላችሁ አይጠቅም እና ምን ልበል እኛም እኮ ችግር ሆኖብና አባዬ ምን እናድርግ ብሎ ወደ ግራ ታጠቆ
How far do they have to go get these sheep? What area do they bring the sheep from?
Where?
Yeah.
Now we are going to
No. The sheep we buy? Where do they come from?
As I told you, from rural area.
ምን ያርገው እሱም ችግር ሆኖበት እሱስ ምን ያርግ?
All right, so we're home. We brought the bounty. And the cool thing is that the same guy that was helping us tie up it's a sheep, right? The sheep. He's also the butcher. Huh?
No.
So he also he helps transport, or at least you know, do all the heavy lifting. And he also has his set of knives, so he can come and butcher everything all in within an hour, I guess. But it's probably going to take him a good, takes like, I would imagine like 2 hours to get it all cut up, ready to cook for tomorrow's get together. And I won't show that the last part just because it's you know, intense to watch. And I've seen it once, and that's as, I mean, I guess I gotta get used to it, but once is enough. All right, guys. You know, I hope this is something, you know, interesting, just because it's not something that's common, at least not to the people in, you know, back home in the U.S. So we'll see. I'll show you guys once we get together the food preparations and everything. Right now, we're actually just preparing the side dishes, the ingredients, everything else from scratch, which is what you see down here. These things, I actually don't know what it's called, and even if I knew in their language, I still don't know how to translate it. These are the greens, and there's plenty more that I hope to show you a little later today or tomorrow.